Hi guys, today we do another empties video. There's the box and now we go through it. First things first, for my project pan, I finished this circus powder from Flower Nose. It was 15 grams, 01 transparent. They don't do this anymore. It was actually a really nice powder. Not the best powder I ever had, but I really enjoyed using this one, and I might actually clean this one out and use it for something else because it's a really cute box. Then next things, Sonex Zero. I had this one before. This is really good. I use it as shower gel or even sometimes as bath foam. It's quite good because like no sulfates, no scent, anything. So if you have sensitive skin, which I do have, every now and then I usually prefer shower gels with a nice scent, but every now and then when I feel like my skin is a bit not so good, then I revert back to, it doesn't have to be Sonex, they're like Aldi copies of that one as well. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase. Then this one is the Tropical Essence Body Scrub, which is like a copy from Aldi for the Sol de Janeiro. And oh my gosh, I love this one. And yes, I would repurchase. I even have a backup already. So this one was very lovely. I had this one last year as well. Then this one is an empty candle. This one was from Aldi. And I love the vessel it came in, this jar. So I actually also have, I don't have anymore. I had a diffuser from that one, which unfortunately fell down and crashed. I will clean this one properly. I started already slightly because this is such a nice vessel. I can easily put a tea light or other things in there. It's just a lovely glass jar. And yes, I would repurchase. Then I used up the This Work smoothing body wash. This was one meant to be resurfacing with exfoliating fruit acids and PHAs. I didn't find any of that. I just thought it was a normal shower gel. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase. It was, I think, in an advent calendar or something. It was nice, but wasn't like the best. Same as this one, to be honest. This one was the Adidas Get Comfy. I just recently got it with a perfume. It came free with the perfume. Very juvenile scent, I would say, and not very strong and doesn't last either. A very boring shower gel, and because the scent didn't last it, I wouldn't repurchase. Then, oh, this one I repurchased already. This is the Aldi Night Shine. This is like a tanning face and body mist. It's like a bi-face and then you shake it. There's also like an orange version. And I had this one before and this was already repurchased. And yes, I would repurchase this one. The mist on this one is exceptionally good. So sometimes I don't have to do it now because I have already one of the other bottles. Last year I actually kept the bottles and refilled them with something else, but I wanted a nice mist on it. This is the Discover Pink Pepper body lotion. This is from Marks and Spencer's. I did had the shower gel as well from that one. I wouldn't repurchase this one. I don't mind the scent, although it's a bit boring, but this bottle is really, really hard and you have to really squeeze it to get stuff out. Very, very annoying. So for that, it's a packaging fail for me, so I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason. Then this one was the La Cura body shimmer oil. It's like a dry oil. It's like a copy of the Nox one basically, and I really like this one and I would repurchase that one. Although I'm not sure if I mean I like the shimmer version for summer, but it can be a bit annoying if you get on your clothes. I also have the clear version, which you can see is already getting quite empty. I rather might go for the clear version because this one you have to be really careful what you wear that day, because yeah, there's gold shimmer everywhere basically. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this one was Beauty of Yosion. This is a calming serum, green tea and panthenol. I really like this actually. It's a serum. I finished up quite quickly. I felt like I went through it within like 3-4 weeks. Would I repurchase? I don't think so because I didn't think it was like the most amazing thing in my life. I always wanted to try that brand though. Plastic packaging, which to be honest I don't mind much, especially in bathrooms when stuff falls down. You don't always want glass. It was nice, but it didn't felt like it did amazing things to my skin, so I really needed in my collection. What do we have here? The number 7 Hydra Luminous Water Surge Gel, all free 25 ml. This one was actually really nice for summer. Good moisturizer. Would I repurchase? Yeah, I would actually, because it's really nice. But I wouldn't run out at the moment because I have so much stuff to use up. But this one's actually really nice. What do we have here? Oh, this is the La Cura Marine Overnight Mask. This was an Aldi version. I think of LMS probably. Really nice. I really like this one. I would repurchase actually. They did had it recently. I didn't bought it though because I have so many night creams to go through and I don't want my skincare to get too old. But once I'm down skincare again, I will definitely will be on the lookout for that one to come back and buy it. Because they do tend to bring stuff back. This one was the La Cura Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. in the past, it was like a pump thing where you would pump on the top and it comes out, which was annoying packaging. This time it was just in a jar, and I gladly caught it, but it slipped out of my hand. Honestly, that stuff is so fluid that shouldn't be in a jar. It should be in a pump mechanism. I didn't like that other mechanism either because I found like it was really massive and bulky for what it was. I feel like this should be literally just like in a bottle with a pump. I like the moisturizer. I had it multiple times before. I wouldn't run out immediately to repurchase it because I feel like I need a bit more for my skin. My skin is now aging. But it was nice and I enjoyed using it, and I wouldn't mind having it in my life. When I'm low in skincare and they have it in Aldi, I probably will go for it as well. Now, a few interesting things. Firstly, this one. This one was like Balmain's Skin Salvation. I think it's like beeswax and stuff like this in there. It got advertised to me. It was like one of these Instagram ads or something, and I regret I bought it. Not in a bad way. I mean, it wasn't a bad balm, but it like promised the world. I mean, it was okay. It was nice. It's an okay balm, but it's not like an excuse to pun the bee's knees. If I really need a solid balm that just does basic help, yes, I would go for that one again. But if I want a balm that really, I feel like, for example, what's another good balm? Like a skin self balm, like the 8-hour cream. I would rather have this, even though some people don't like the scent, than this. This one was nice, but it wasn't like amazing. I got advertised that and I felt maybe I expected more. Now, this one, Medigate. I usually love Medigate. I love their skincare, like the face product. What's that? They had like that retinol cream, like the pink one, which I really love for the face. This one was the Crystal Retinol Ceramide Eye Cream. I did not like this at all. I actually used it in the end to use it up quicker because 15 ml for an eye cream is a lot. I used it actually all over my face. The problem is this cream was incredibly yellow. You can see here a little bit. So yellow. Every time I put it under my eyes, it looked like I had jaundice. So I did not like it for that reason. Even when I used it in the evening, like before bedtime routine, like my partner looked at me like, what's wrong with your face? So for that reason, that yellow color was just awful, and I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason, to be honest. This is one of my empty skincare SPFs. This is SPF 50 from Ultraviolet. I really like this one. It has a slight pink tint, and yes, it was really nice. The only thing is it's really expensive, so I think for that one, for that reason I wouldn't repurchase, because you can get other skincare. I really like Korean SPF at the moment because it's just a little bit thinner and really nice as well on the face. Then this was from Flower Nose, a makeup remover wipe. Their makeup remover wipes are really thick and really nice and really soft. I wouldn't repurchase though because it's just like single packaging. It's just so much waste. I have a gel I usually use and that's fine. What else do we have? Okay, we have 3 more things. One is basically a declutter. This is like a foot callus remover from, I bought that in Lidl, and I just hate it because it has really sharp corners and you rub it over your skin and every now and then you get caught on the sharp corner and just really hurts. So I decided to declutter it because it's just not nice. It's awful to use. Has to go. This one was an empty for my project pan. It's the Bronze Goddess scent perfume from Estee Lauder. I just chucked it in. There's a tiny little bit in left, but I can't spray it out, so it doesn't come out. Has to go. And last one. This one was interesting. I actually have another one of these. This is La Corolla Soy Concentrate Serum. This is basically a La Mer copy, and I usually like all of their La Mer copies. I had La Mer original products before, so I can compare fairly well. It's not a bad copy actually of this one. The only thing that annoys me with this one is that spatula, but you know what? The original La Mer one also has a spatula, which I find so, I don't know, unhygienic. I don't like it. It's a nice serum though. It feels a bit silicone-y, but I like the scent of it and I liked it on my skin. I used it usually at night time, and yes, I would repurchase if they get this one. I think I have a backup of this one, which I'm looking forward to use. But there we go. That's all my empties this month. See you next time. Bye.